Let me go back to something you said at the very beginning of that discussion, is you said you would uphold the federal Constitution. I found that an interesting, what about the Michigan Constitution? Because obviously in our editorial board, your opponent talks specifically about upholding the Michigan Constitution, which specifically bans the marriage between gay couples. So what's your position on that?
Yeah, so it's a great question. So the Attorney General is tasked with enforcing, upholding, defending the law. That includes state statutes, that includes the state constitution, that includes the federal constitution. The Attorney General takes an oath of office to uphold the state and federal constitution. And this is a case where there's a conflict between the state and federal constitution. There's no question. It's well established that at the end of the day, if there's a conflict, the federal constitution prevails. And as I mentioned, the Supreme Court 2 years ago laid down the principles in a key case that was handed down that guide this effort. And since then, there have been 40 state or federal courts that have rejected Bill Schuette's arguments. That's almost unprecedented in modern history of the courts. And consistent with my oath of office to uphold the federal Constitution, I would drop that appeal.
So theoretically, if there was you would always give preference then to the federal Constitution over the Michigan Constitution, regardless of what the issue is?
I don't have a choice. I mean, that's okay. What the law is. The federal Constitution is the supreme law of the land, and I take an oath of office to uphold the state and federal Constitution. If there's a conflict, there's just no question that the federal Constitution prevails.
Okay.